welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video.
If you go there and do a poll in Western Rescue, 70% of the PNB voters doesn't want it.
That is so true.
So if you can't get 8,000, you cannot win the constitution. And if 70% doesn't want it, we can get 3,000, 5,000 something at the last election. And if he can't get that, how are you going to win it? And everybody always vote. And so we say we're not supporting. But because you are big and Lord Almighty, and it's your friend, it's your colleague or your confidant who has secret for you, you don't put it.
What I do not understand, and I want you to maybe say something on this issue. I got a call recently since this news broke about the resignation. I got a call from somebody in the diaspora, and he was saying to me that you, Mr. Miles, was a laborite, and Mr. James was a laborite. And what I want to refer to Ian Hills, as he was also a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, in addition to Dennis Meadows, that they are so adamant now in giving him a position in the party. How would you respond to them, trying to muddy your character or
so let
whatever?
Me start by saying then,
yeah.
Whilst I ran on the PNP ticket and was doing so magnificent, because for my 7 years under the PNP ban as a councillor, Miles was always seen as the hardest working councillor in this country, and I did that under the PNP ban. So why then, if I decide to step away and go independent, and I don't say anything about JSP, independent, why is it that you're going to say that I was a labor? Well, let me quantify that. I have never run for the Jamaican Labour Party. I've never run for the Jamaican Labour Party. But if you ask me, I will tell you, I am from a laborite background. So let me just quantify this. My grandma, who deceased, Miss Lar, was a laborite. I grew up see yeah? When I grew up in the 70s and early 80s, and so I would have chanted my own course. So I've never voted. Ian Hayes and his followers put that out there to say Ian James are laborite. And that is why, that is more reason why you can work with him. Everything that you see on social media, he promotes it.
But don't Ian Hayes was a laborite?
I am not getting involved in that. Used to be a driver and do things for the Labour Party. He was part of G2. But I'm not getting involved in that. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I'm just telling you straight up. I've never voted for the Jamaican. I've never worked for the Jamaican. I've never represented the Jamaican. I am a PNP. I love the PNP and my man's philosophy to the core. And that is the reason why I could not support him. No, the PNP. Because I believe in social justice, I believe in democratic socialism, and they have deviated from that by rewarding loyalists. They don't listen to the
corrupt loyalists.
Position of our country. I am a leader, and I can testify that my ways are clear, and God Almighty can testify. So, you see that you're not here. Where were you when we were having this debacle? And we were in tug of war with the party, Iraqi, warning them that this day will come. Don't famous. Don't famous. Ian has mashed up a constituency next door. Everybody in West knows Ian from over Eastern hand over Western hand. He mashed it up. Why didn't he go back there and fix it? I am not going to waste my energy expending it working or working for a man who we know can't win. I cannot win the constituency. And so we decided, listen, we're not mix up with him. The last thing he did was to ask the public interest in getting me charged for murder. That I know the least was take us that. I don't want to use those words. Because I'm getting emotional. Least was worth that. Will never be.
Wow, so what I'm telling you, so it's politics time in the year. Yeah, so what this man is saying, you see the same thing that we have done a video about dictatorship. So what this man is telling you about now is that Mark Golan, who is the leader of the PNP LGBTQ plus party, yes, he's been operating like a dictator within the party. So it's not the voters or the delegates in the party that are selecting these people to represent the party in the next general election. It's Mark Golan, so it's a friend thing. So that's the reason why you have the PNP LGBTQ plus councillors in Westmoreland why they resign in droves, because they said this man Ian Eales, who was a Labourite and turned PNP, this man have no credibility as a PNP activist and politician, because he has destroyed the constituency in the other parish that is in Hanover, and now PNP can't win it back. That's what he's saying. So now they shift him, so they bring him into Westmoreland, and the councillors are saying that they cannot work with him because this man, not only that he's a failure, but he is misguided and they do not want him. But that goes to show how these people operate. They don't believe in democracy. They believe in democracy when it only suits them, but not against them friends. Because as you listen to this man, what he have stated before, and we applaud him. Yes, because people, you have to have strong belief and believe in something and in your conviction. And this is what we like. This is how people supposed to live in a democratic society. This man was born and raised a Labourite, and him say everybody in his family are Labourite, but him a PNP. So they accuse him, say, boy, I'm a Labourite, and him say, no, I'm not a Labourite, because me grew up come see Edward Siaga picture in my grandmother and mother house and them thing. But a Michael man, me say, so a PNP me I work with. You understand? So that's what we want. People supposed to have the free will to choose what they want. That's how Jamaica supposed to operate. You understand? Where people can speak them conscience. How them feel. And not only that, but listen to what this former PNP LGBTQ plus council is saying. He said that Ian Eales, you want him to be arrested and charged with murder that he has no knowledge of. But that's also show you how wicked these people are. Oh, on God's earth, you are going to use your bullion, casting aspersion and tarnishing another person's name for them to be criminally arrested for something that they haven't done. That is not nice, man. But that's how them operate in it. Them operate in that sphere. Please do not forget what happened, to Lesmore Williams. They are the same one who killed him. Willie Williams wasn't killed by any Labourite, he was killed by PNP LGBTQ plus activist and supporter of the PNP. And you know that it's not a political organization, it's a criminal organization. And just listen to what this man has said. based on what has transpired and what happened, is that the party don't believe in democracy. The party believe in it's an autocratic system. You have a dictator, Mark Golan, and it's the same thing that he had done to the people in Waterford and adjoining community that to represent that constituency. Him just show Dr. Daz and the people them say no, and him want Henry. We know Henry, him no come from over here, not even live over here. We want somebody who represent we. And Mark Golan say, hey look, we don't care what you want to say, and me and your massa mark, and that's how we do it. It's either you work with the thing or you just get out. And you know, over in a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, they have no tolerance or dissent. Once you stay and speak up against anything that is wrong, you know, they might kick you out of the party like Karen Cross, and then them get a court, and then them use them judge and fine you all kind of body. And you understand what I'm saying? That's how it work with them. But we don't believe in people to tarnish other people's character and defame them. They're supposed to pay a price financially for it. Yeah, hit them with earth, make some of them become homeless and live under the Causeway Bridge for the rest of them life. Because, you know, people must be responsible in them rhetoric. You're not supposed to get up and say things about people, and that's true, and damage them character. No, that's wrong. And for Ian Eels to be doing that to this man, you know, say boy, I want the man to be arrested and charged with murder, that is unbecoming, and he's a former politician. But not only that, you know, remember that Ian Eels, you know, he and his wife, you know, supposed to be criminally charged, you know, for what they have done in and over. So we don't know what is going on with that file that they had referred to for criminal charges. And this man, you know, used the court, you know, for 7 years. All those things, you know, all that is wrong. You know, the court in Jamaica should not allow something like that, you know, to block a report because he don't want to be public because of election. And the court obliged says a corrupt system that we have in Jamaica. You understand? So even with, and yes, and I agree with this man, him should not even representing Westmoreland because I'm a poor and over him was running. So you just move a problem from one point and I bring it to another. So it's gonna be more problem. And the people them say, we're not gonna support you and them thing. And even the same delegates them say them not gonna support him. So now that they're saying that this man is marked for death. How is that? Oh, this man, what has this man done? Why they want to kill him? I don't understand these people. So everything for them, if you say something against the dear leader or against the party, they want to kill you. That's not right, man. Oh, they want to kill this man, and he says for the past 7 years, he's my most hard-working councillor in Jamaica. But no, because of what he had said, same now working, Ian Eels, they want to kill him. That's wrong, man. Jamaica need to change. They need to change the trajectory of this violent political rhetoric, you understand, and be democratic in the 21st century. Jamaica, you know, can change. Why, you know, we don't support the killing of anyone unless it's in self-defense. So now this man is marked for death. And the good thing that we like about this man, he never bring up, he did not import any thugs, any criminal from my community or beside it and import them down there for kill labor rights as Tyson has done. And Tyson paid dearly because what Tyson don't understand, you know, you cannot play with gunmen, you know. You understand, because gunmen, there are some sick people. For you to just look at someone because you disagree with them and pump bullets in them until the life exit out of them body. You can't be a normal human being, man. You have to sick upstairs, man. Sick people, man. Sick puppy. I just want them, you know, them leave this man alone and don't take him out like how them did Lesmore Williams. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.